don't remember resting on the outside, but here I am. Just return to the scene. Nothing like picking money up with my sword. What an upgrade. I'm not gonna overthink this. I kinda wanna go check out the other place. I'm assuming I should go to where I'm supposed to be. Oops. Oh, I got all my... I didn't know that. That's cool. I've never been to this tab. I had no idea. Okay. That's cool. A whole new inventory tab. Well, I have the map. I think I already have the compass. Kinda have it all. Okay. Well, lesson learned. Pretty annoying because I thought I killed the hand, but maybe the hand cannot die. Might fit those hands again. I see, so I looped all the way around. Well, back to the ship room. We went by him, battle again. Oh, okay, so there's.
Yeah.
Not exactly sure how to get back up there. You got a yellow rupee. That's worth 10 rupees, not too shabby. Nope. I don't know if I found a 10 before. Out of that chest. Oh, these ankles.
Yep.
All right, let's try this again. A couple of the skull necklaces will be decent. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to give them to, though. Windfall, but who knows? Ooh. I think even if the light sees me, I don't think it matters. hope so, at least. They know. No, that's not exactly a great sound. I need to handle this first. Angle's already good. Okay. That should be good then. I won't be able to get all the way up there, but I think I can get close enough. More skull necklaces. Oh, that's spear. Okay, that's just a torch. It almost looked like something I could grapple, which was up, but I don't know. Well, so much for that. Thank you for giving me the hammer. They don't know.
Big brother, you're okay. I was worried.
Of course, it's locked.
The cell won't open that easily.
Wait, why are you here?
There you go. Acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It was about to come flying in here after you again.
What are you looking at?
That sword. Where did you get that? Are you... Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return.
You're safe.
I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of?
Yes.
If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat. Listen, Ariel, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon. So you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? Your big brother.
She can be trusted. Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second.
Hanzo, excellent. You're just in time. Pick this one for me.
But
She's fine. Just do as you're told. Big brother! Ledax, we'll be back. I swear it.
You better be. How many golden feathers can I give from that thing? I'm back, bird. How about this? There's no way it was that easy. I'm gonna break that stupid mask off. Oh, there's a good one. And that's what you get. Silly rooster. I guess better than golden feathers. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1. Plus, your life gauge has been replenished. Alright. No sweat on the bird. Now it's Ganon's turn. Judging by how strong his phantom was, this is not going to be easy. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf, and
I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of the pedestal, did you by chance notice how all of the other monsters frozen in the time down there suddenly became stirring again? Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child. While that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing that blade, you have broken that seal. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull.
Lex, get up! Ah, stop! Let me go!
You pathetic little sea rat. My Triforce of power is resonating. Ha! At long last, I have found you, Princess Zelda.
What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda.
Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have the fragment of the Triforce?
It's all right, Lenny. She has merely lost consciousness.
Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You relax. She's safe now.
Lord Vulu, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's wrath.
Felix, you alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him?
Hey!
Where are you going? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword.
Who's using that stone? Just who are you? Felix and I are the only ones who can speak through this stone. How dare you use what's not yours?
Your name is Tetra. You must come with Linux to see me at once.
Well, don't you sound important? Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Felix, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get to where that voice is.
Yeah, I'll lead the way. It's a pretty big room. Easy to get to, though.
Are you him? Are you the one who is speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me.
That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it.
You made it. The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about.
Have you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero? The place where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place, where the two of you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king. Daphne's Johansson Hyrule. Linux, do you not recognize my voice? Are you the ship? Indeed. I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of Red Lion. But you're an actual king? There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as the blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the Fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heaven, our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintop. Those people were your ancestors, Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule will remain below, never waking from its slumber. Petra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept in Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestor the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live.
My faith?
You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda.
Zelda? I'm a princess?
You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected.
Lidex, I am terribly sorry that you have been caught up in these events.
But now you know. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Lidex, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil from the Master Sword. Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, this sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Lidex, we must go.
Relax. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. We'll fix this.
Relax. Be careful.
We're just gonna seal her in there?
Yep.
Relax. Listen up. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple, the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the god. You must head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down there. Here, in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple would have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintop, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately.
I'm gonna start calling you Your Highness and stuff. Okay, we're back to the silent treatment.
Do you know the legend of the hero of time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the hero of time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the hero of time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in the Great Sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. We must search for it.
Okay, so they're not orcs. That makes more sense. That was a lot to take in the last, what, 15 minutes? Let's go try to find the fairy.
good. Is that what it's for? How's it now? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? I love you. And so, I should give new power to the bond that we have.
That felt weird. The powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows.
Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. The fairies in this fountain witness your readiness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type.
Okay. Don't look at me like that, Red Lion. Sorry, King Red Lion. Okay. Make that an odd 40 minutes? Well, I'm torn to go searching or just go straight to the temple. I'm curious of the temple. So north it is. Oops, maybe I should have went to Fire Mountain first. Whatever. I'll admit, everything was discombobulated, but mistakes were made. I need bait. Oh, Beetle, where are you? Oh, it's that berry island. Oh, I'm so discombobulated. That's it. Alright, Beetle, you won't believe the day I had. And honestly, I don't even want to talk about it. Well, this is awkward. You don't have any bait, so I can't use this shop. That was a confusing interaction for him. However, oh yeah, I was lent this telescope. I wonder if I'm supposed to give that back. I weirdly feel like everybody just lends me stuff and I never give it back. Terrible at that. So I'm so confused. The Great Fairy is a child? And she puppets all the other fairies? At least I had a... At least I'm somebody's type. Oh.
Young waker of winds, allow me to aid you in your quest.
You can now carry more arrows. Carry up to 60 with you wherever you go.
The fairies in this fountain shall ease your weariness. When you grow fatigued from your battles, come here to be refreshed.
Thank you. So, are we supposed to go to the temples right now?
The temples where the sages await cannot be entered easily. It is at times such as this when one would be wise to gather information from those who live in the seas nearby.
so I might not even be able to get in there. That's what you're telling me. Thanks for telling me that now. Well, I know that Fire Mountain gives me the ability to pick up the stone. So that is where I'll go. Just the beetle I was looking for.
Oh, thank you. As always, I appreciate your business. If you have anything you want to sell, show it to me. I'll buy it off you. Or would you prefer to buy something?
I need bait.
Good things happen to those who feed this stuff to animals. Do you have a bait bag?
Yeah, of course I do. I bought a bunch of bait from you. Don't you remember, Beetle?
Thank you. Oh, yes, of course, returning customer. You have 16 points saved up. Try to save up to 30.
Well, we're not even gonna get close, but I'll buy everything you got.
Now you have 17 points.
What about 18 points?
18 points. Make sure to save up to 30.
19 points?
What about 20 points? Oh, make sure to save up to 30.
41?
You don't need any more than you already have.
Oh, you getting angry?
Bye, come again.
Yeah, well, I will when I run out of bait.
Yep.
I need to redirect the wind south, and I need to go to Fire Mountain. And then I get to try out my frost arrows. I think I can reach this far, but I'll try. Wow, that's strong. Okay. There's a volcano. Ooh, there's birds. I need your feathers. But first, just the same bird. Well, that's what I get for rushing. You got the power bracelets. Both arms are now stronger than ever. Wow. I can't remember. He said I needed, I think 20. It seems odd. Maybe it was 25. I don't even know. I know it wasn't 15. I'm gonna go to the private oasis. And maybe it'll be something. It'll definitely be something. Back to the Tower of the Gods. Tower of Gods? Alright. A red ruby. What a pleasant surprise. I need a lot more than that. If I remember right, the heart piece was 950, and the treasure chart was 900. Something like 1850 rupees just gone in an instant. It's a huge sparkle. What is that? Am I missing something? Oh, wow, I am. Should be the treasure to the treasure chart. You got a silver rupee. One is worth a whopping 200 rupees. It's time to jump for joy. Not bad. Oddly, a bigger wallet would be nicer. It's my cabana now. I have to cut the grass. Have some friends over. Maybe relax a little bit. Oh, wait. Good morning. Letters for letter. We have 2 letters. Here is your letter. This parcel has been sent cash on delivery. Postage due is 201 rupees. Will you pay? Sure, I guess. That is so expensive. To the esteemed Mr. Fairy Person, thank you very much for your purchase. Enclosed is an incredible chart. This chart will show you where you can find the Triforce chart. I want you to use it to find lots of them. They are my favorite kinds of charts. And also, sir, Have you been checking your tingle chart? Have you seen those giant berry marks? Follow the chart to them, and your fortune will increase greatly. Wait, fairy chart. You got the incredible chart. Now you know where all the Triforce charts are hidden. That's positively incredible. Here is your letter. Oh yeah, 2 letters. How have you been, big brother? Oh, Mario. I'm here on the pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first I was really scared, but they're all actually nice, the pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice too. And as for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Zuko's kind of weird, and Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Hee. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything serious. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? I helped them all out with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer. You have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck, Arya. Oh, and that's sweet. What a pleasant surprise. Here's my deed.
Oh, you unclean most out. Don't lay your crunchy hand. Wait, that's. Why, that's the. Are you the new master? Are you Master Riddick? Huh. I am so pleased to hear that name. Master Riddick. Please be gentle on this fine door.
I don't. At the butler is a door? I'm so confused. Well, I'm at my cabana. Huh. Looks like a secret switch. How fair and fun. Well, I'll take a rest. Maybe rack open a cold one. You know, just live it up for a second. Things are kind of turning out pretty good.